Today we're going to be sipping on Crown Royal's Northern Harvest Rye. Hey, welcome back Whiskey Questers to another episode of Whiskey Quests. In case you're new to the channel, my name's Antonio, and this channel I like to review whiskeys from all over the world. I like to add a drop of water to each one of them just to see if it changes. You'll never know unless you try it. So if you're curious about whiskey, you want to learn more about whiskey, or just in general you love whiskey, consider hitting that subscribe button with the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos. While you're at it, why don't you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It'll really help out the channel. But before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to, nope, it's not the whiskey dude, not this time. This time it's my lovely daughter Dulce. Dulce, thank you so much for giving me this Blink 182 t-shirt. It's so awesome. Now she did say that it would fit a lot better if I hit the gym and lose some weight. I ain't got time for that. I gotta do whiskey reviews. That's right. Anyways, Blink 182 was one of my favorite bands growing up. I can't think of one drinking session where we didn't play Blink 182. What's my age again? Never mind. Let's just move on to the whiskey of the week and Jen Murray's 2016 World Whiskey of the Year. It says right here on the label that it's made with 90% rye whiskey. So far that's awesome. I also dig the ABV on this, which is 45 and not bottled at 40%. That's awesome too. The thing I really like about Crown Royal is the bottle itself. Just the way they designed it. It just looks pretty awesome, fancy, sexy even. Now this bottle will cost you $39.99, at least here in Illinois it costs that much. And I actually picked this one up on sale for $15. At that price, I was not gonna pass it up. So I picked up this bottle and gave it a try. Color on this, I'd say it's somewhere like a light copper kind of color. It's a nice color. I think they do add coloring, but I don't know. That's a nice color to look at. But let's see what we get on the nose. All right, this one right here. On this one, I get a lot of like fruit notes coming out. I say there's some pears and some apple. There's some caramel going on, some vanilla. I do get a little bit of like anise kind of note going on. But overall, it just smells fresh to me. It doesn't smell too sweet. Even though I do get that caramel and the vanilla, but that fruitiness really comes through on this one. It's a pretty delicate nose. I mean, it could just be like alcohol coming out, but it's not. It's actually just a nice nose. All right, let's move on to the palate, guys. Cheers. The nose doesn't prepare you for the amount of spice, the rye spice, black pepper coming out of this. If you don't like black pepper, this is not gonna be for you, because this really lights up your palate with that spicy note. I get a nice buttery mouthfeel. Hey little one. Hey, we got a special guest on the show today. What are you doing? Huh? You wanna say hi? Say hi to everybody. Yeah. This is the new pup in training. Here, you can take a nap here. Come on, lay down. There you go. There you go. Oh, she's gonna be a nice guard dog. The more whiskey I acquire, I'm needing 2 guard dogs and a dragon. What else am I gonna get? But yeah, better not sleep on the job. Anyways, back to the palate. Yeah, that rye spice, like I said. I do get some licorice kind of flavor going on. I do like licorice, I don't mind it. There's that buttery mouthfeel I was talking about. The caramel comes through nicely, and that's pretty much what it finishes with. It is a bit of a short finish, but it finishes with that nice smooth caramel flavor. I dig this one. It's not one of my all-time favorites, but I'm glad I picked this one up. But yeah, that spicy note, first thing that hits you, and I love those black pepper notes in my whiskeys. So that definitely gives this whiskey a few points in my book. So with water, this one, it opens out a little bit more of the woody notes. So those are coming out a lot more. And then there's also the vanilla and the caramel also sticking out a little bit more. And then those fruity notes actually took a back seat with that drop of water. And on the palate with the drop of water, it actually got muted. You know, there wasn't much going on with the water. I mean, you still had a nice buttery mouthfeel. Those pepper notes were there, but they just came in and like they hit your tongue and then they disappeared. So to me, that spiciness is where this is at. So definitely without water on this one is the way I prefer it. So my final thoughts on the Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye whiskey right here. This one it's a very decent pour, that's for sure. Now, $39.99. Maybe I just got spoiled at the $15 mark. At that price point, it's definitely a great whiskey. Now, $39.99. That's where I would have to think about, would I pick this up again and again? And my answer to that is going to be no, because at that price point, I can recommend a few other whiskeys that would be great. I mean, you can get a really good rye, American rye, which would be like the Old Forester rye for $25 and at 100 proof. So at that price point, I can't really say it's gonna be my choice to pick up at a store every single time. But if you do like that spicy note, I think it's worth looking for this when it goes on sale. So definitely don't pick it up at $39.99. I don't think it's that good of a whiskey for that price, but at $15, $20, maybe even $25, I think it's a pretty good pour. So for that, I'm gonna have to really think about value in this, and I mean, it is a good whiskey. This is gonna be one of those hard ones for me to score, but I'm gonna give it a good 80 out of 100. I mean, like I said, find it at a good price, pick it up. All right, everybody, so that was it for the review of this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Don't forget to drop me a comment below. Have you guys tried this one? I'm curious what you guys think of this one right here, especially if you're Canadian. What do you guys think about this one? And again, if you're new to the channel, or maybe you've seen a few and you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next video next week. Have a good weekend. Peace.
Subscribe and become a whiskey quester.
She's dreaming about her training sessions. See you guys.